And right guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel, you beautiful people. The best channel for all men ages 18 all the way to 35, or we'll say 15 to 35. That's a good gap. Usually that's the men, or those are the men I coach, and I truly believe it, guys, you know, so welcome. I'm glad to have you. Let's go deep, guys. Change the world, grab life by the nutsack, and just run it till we die. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna be an actor when I'm older, guys. I have many personalities, and I never really know like where I fully am. Kind of like split personality, very happy, jokey, but at the same time very serious. And it's kind of like this dance I do. I don't know why. I just do it. And some of you guys get angry because you can never tell how I am. You'll say, David's lost it. He's really angry in these videos now, or I don't know, you're happy now. It's just emotions, guys. We change. You gotta, don't take life too seriously. Even when I'm super like confrontational and in your face, it's lighthearted, you know, so that's a different topic. Anyways, though, with that said, in today's video, I titled it, Masculine Men Don't Blame Women. Right now, we're gonna get serious. So, guys, there has been a massive growth spurt of the masculinity movement, guys, thanks to guys like Andrew Tate, you know, even my own Instagram, tons of us, right, guys? It's so funny because, and again, I'm gonna stay calm, but I've been telling you guys this is the new wave of masculinity for I don't know how long, right? Religion, spirituality, Mark the Messenger, Elliot Hall's family, generativity, love. Of course, I didn't create this, but I'm a damn big proponent and fucking needle mover for this movement. I've carried this shit on my back when the rest of all your other loser creators spoke about sex, degeneracy, and other loserish type shit. And this is only in its infancy, but with this massive splurge of new self-development, there is Satan still. And Satan, I believe, is getting very upset right now, especially as coming into the new year. The new year is full of new hope, inspiration. People are ready to move forward and just tackle their goals. And with that, before any just spurt of forward momentum, there will always be roadblocks, right? You guys know one of my favorite quotes is new levels, new devils. And in my own life, I've noticed this with many other people. A lot of things all of a sudden the past couple weeks have been very almost like, almost like there's a gun to your head. Like, and I don't mean that literally, but very like, kind of uneasy, unsure, and I actually do mean that, like, kind of like a gun to your head, like, you know, you got to jump right now or never, right? Am I gonna follow my dreams now or never? I've had so many clients and individuals in my own life that I've coached personally and online where, like, they've been in this exact situation where they're like, David, I'm at a crossroad. It's like either I leave this addiction now or I get stuck in it forever. Like, it's this very, bro, you jump now or you don't. And this is why you guys kind of hate me, because I push you off, but at least I'm the only one fucking pushing you off. How many other people are doing this shit? They just tell you what you want to hear, so you guys like them. You dick suck them because you're just cushy. I tell you what you need. I'm the only one who cares about you here. I am like the Kanye or the Alex Jones of my industry. Maybe I shouldn't say Kanye because he's kind of wilding out right now, but I mean that, man. I'm one of the only guys who actually cares about you and will tell you this. No one else will, but you guys will call me crazy and say I've lost it. That's fine, man. I don't care. So where I'm going with this is with the new explosion of masculinity, right? The self-development community. There is the roadblock Satan has been thrown out, trying to, people are waking up. They're realizing that degeneracy and all this matrix BS is leaving, and they're coming into truth, like with self-developed and Elliot Hall and Mark the Messenger and all these forefront runners who are speaking about family, virtue, religion, generativity. I don't like this. So what's happening is a lot of people have noticed, you know, more or less the red pill YouTubers, but just people in general are blaming women. Now, this has been a idea or concept that has been happening since the dawn of time, and I've refused to do this. I've refused to take part of this, even though I am part of my red pill community. I don't blame women. Masculine men do not blame women, guys. You need to understand this in the most practical sense. You have created them. Okay? You guys think of Frankenstein. I'm not saying women are Frankenstein, but Frankenstein was created. Do you understand? He was kind of molded. He was like, you know, you're going to have this head, this face, whatever, but whatever. Boom, lightning shock, and then he woke up. And then the doctor, whatever, like ran away. He was freaking out. He was like, what did I create? Oh my gosh, I created a monster. That is us as men with women. We have created that. This promiscuous kind of, you know, whatever. Like, let me put it this way, bro, because I'm for men and women. If you are going to change women, it starts with us. It's the best way I can put it. So I interview people on the streets now, and I do speak to men and women, but predominantly speaking, I speak to men. And the reason for that is because even this channel, this is for men, right? Because I realize that in order to change the latter, I first must change the prior. If there's like a domino set, they all fall down. Why would I hit this domino if these now are going to stay up? I might as well just hit this domino because eventually this domino will get hit. That's masculinity and femininity. Femininity follows masculinity. Not because it's worse than, not because it's it's inferior. No, but because femininity is vulnerable. It's malleable. Masculinity is very rigid. It's very hard to change masculinity. In fact, it's probably impossible. That's why you guys, no matter how many of you comment, you can't change me. I'm very rigid, right? Because that's God energy. Like that's my source. I don't listen to you guys. I don't listen to fucking anybody. I don't care if you guys love me or hate me. Could not care less. I'm not malleable. Men are not masculinity is not malleable. It will adapt. It will listen, and it will evolve. It'll upgrade, but it doesn't just change with the wind. That's femininity, right? So wow, where am I going with this? I go so deep sometimes I lose my own train of thought. What was I speaking of? Femininity, malleable, Satan's throwing in roadblocks. He doesn't like that. Yeah, so a lot of men in the community will blame women for being, X a certain way, whatever, good or bad, but it's like, you created that. It blows my mind. This is why you guys are beginning to realize now why I hate the red pill community. I hate the community I'm in. I'm not part of my community. I'm in it, live in the world, be in the world, but not of it. Right? I'm the outlier. I am the Sigma male. As cringy as that sounds, of my community. I'm not with them. I just look like them. I'm a big jack guy. I'm smart. I just look like them. It just blows my mind, guys. Like, if I look at you as a man and you start blaming women, you are immediately in my mind, you're beta. There's no question about it. If there's, but all women are hoes, without thinking, you're beta. Sorry, buddy, you're a fucking loser. And it's not because what you're saying is necessarily false, but it's because you're not seeing it from the full picture. You're not seeing how you played into that. That's kind of like you made an apple pie, or you put gasoline on a fire, and then you blamed the fire for growing bigger, and you're like, fucking fires, man, they just get bigger, man. I don't know fucking why. Meanwhile, you're like literally pouring gasoline on, and you're like, stupid fires, they're all hosed. They keep getting bigger, and it's like, what's going on here? So I'm not necessarily disagreeing with these men or women who say the same thing with men. Like, what I agree, I agree more with women than I do almost with men, because you have to understand, men are the ones who come first. I'm a men's coach for a reason. I am the change. And maybe I'm so big on this because, I am one of the forefront leaders of this new movement. And if you don't believe me, you will. I will come to a city near you, and I will change this fucking industry. I already am. There's no question about it. I'm one of the goats. I'm one of the greats. You guys can laugh at that, but you'll find out, buddy. I'm changing this first. And all of that will come later. Red pill YouTubers, everyone will change. Everyone. But you have to be the masculine authority first. Do you understand? So if you are going to attack anyone, attack men. And that's what my channel is. I don't attack women. Never. You never hear me on my channel say, but all these women are hoes, man. I don't know. They all for the streets. What's the point? You're wasting air. Right? Speak to men. Elaborate. We change. We grow. We cultivate. Right? Create new missions, and eventually women follow that. So if you want to create your wife, what man are you living as? Are you going out hooking up with women all the time? Because if you are, you have no fucking right in your goddamn mind to blame women for being the way they are. They're taking that and changing based on what you're putting out into the world. Right? It's like a feedback loop. That's all it is. Right? We want chicks with fat asses, only this, we don't care about good mothers. And then women, they write it down, they're like, okay, shit, this is, society's telling us this, men are telling us, and then they do it, and then we get mad at them. And it's like, and I understand, guys, I'll give you some slack. A lot of this is propagated through, certain individuals up top to completely destroy relationships and families. So I understand, it's not like, I get it, a lot of men aren't actually saying this, but you still are, because you're participating. And if you're still participating through watching these degenerate red pill YouTubers, through fapping to you-know-what, to putting money into these things, I still blame you. You're growing the machine. You have to fully unplug. If you don't fully unplug, you're part of it. You're lumped in with it. If you want to be like me and a few other men who are against that, I'm one of the forefront fighters against the Matrix. And I've always been. Search up my channels. Don't call me no fucking Andrew Tate copycat. I've been speaking of this shit far before he popped. I don't want to hear any of that shit. Go look at my videos. They've all been the exact same. They've been there. I remember when I was the most hated man on TikTok. Ain't no such thing as Andrew Tate at that point. You tell me where he was. I'm just saying take responsibility, guys. I've fully realized now that my channel moving forwards, and it always has been, but especially now on Instagram, is just to help men. And by helping men, it's calling men out. That's all I have to do. I'm calling us all out, myself included, guys. I'm with you. I'm not exempt from this. And by doing that, by triggering you guys and creating new structures within us, that will fix everything else. Women, society, families, everything. It's all a domino effect. But it starts with us. So if I trigger you guys or it seems like I'm being mean to you, it's because I love you and it's because this is what will enhance society. Right? I mean, that's it. I'm literally like Jesus in my self-development community. And I'm not being like facetious. I realize now, this is why I relate so much with Christianity, like why they hated him. All the religious spirits hated him, even though what he was saying was facts. And it's after they killed him, they realized, oh, this guy was right. I've been saying this for so long. I was the most hated dude. I lost so many subscribers, so many of you guys' followers. No one in my community likes me anymore. I understand why they did that to him. I get it. Like it makes complete logical sense to me. They hate the truth. People hate the truth. You guys will, in time, will all come to realize this is right, whether now or not. I don't care. Right? But it's my responsibility to tell you this because no one else in my industry will. They're all Pharisees. They're all religious spirits that are just wolves. What is it? Sheep in wolf's clothing? Wolves in sheep clothing? They're fake. They're not real. They don't care about you guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. Have an amazing day. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level, you guys know what's up. There is always one-on-one coaching. Come join the team. You guys know what's up. If you are serious and you resonate with content like this, guys, then book yourself a spot below. If you're going to half-ass it, then I would recommend you don't. The step down, guys, is group coaching. This is the workshop. It's cheaper than one-on-one coaching. I do it once a month, guys. Yes, we speak of topics just like this times 10, guys. You can book yourself a spot of the one of January coming up in a few weeks' time. Like I said, 4 1-hour live stream calls with a private Facebook group for unlimited messaging. Very affordable. Come join that below. Finally, our third and cheapest option. This is the course, passive online, over 3 hours long, completely transforming all of your lives as men. I've deducted it by around $5, guys, $50 for the full course. And if you were on the fence, you can go download the free course below. You guys know what's up. Improving all areas of your life: fitness, nutrition, intermittent fasting, no-fat meditation, increasing masculinity, finding your passions, turning it into a business, and improving the relationships around you guys. Like I said, get that free version below, and I'll finish it there. You guys can support Edge, coupon code Hammond, as well as Gains Club. We got that fresh blue tea. Come on, you guys know what's up. Pre-workouts, protein powders, running it up. I'll see you guys in your hometown 2023, as that is the year of travel and touring the world, if it's in God's plan, which I believe it is, because I already have a place booked, but, you know, if not, all in due timing, baby. This is the new wave. I'm grabbing it by the balls. Whether you guys agree with me or not, I'm making this happen, and then I'm dying. Like I don't care. I do not care what you guys think. And this is how you guys need to be as men too. You need to fight for something, and you don't stop till it's fucking won, till it's fixed. At least you've done something. Even if you don't make it, you did something. You put some kind of dent. Stop just changing and going with the flow and standing for nothing. I don't want to say women do that, but like, that's not a masculine trait. I'll tell you that. It's a very effeminate beta trait, which most men are. Don't be like that. Be rigid. Find something. Move forward like a rocket ship. So I'll see you guys in your hometown to trigger you in person. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Have an amazing day. Till then, much love. Peace.